Hi, I'm Jaela Richburg. I'm 17 years old and I started modeling in 11th grade. My favorite part about modeling is just having fun, meeting new people. When I was really young, a lot of people always looked at me and they were like, oh my gosh, you need to be a model. I myself never really thought of being a model until all these people came up to me and were like, you should be a model. I'm like, okay. So someone needed a model for her runway show and that model was me. That was my first ever modeling job, a runway show. How did I prepare? I didn't. Actually, no, I did. I took a mirror. I took a really long mirror and put it in the end of a hallway and put my heels on and just walk towards the mirror so I can see how I look and how I walk and everything. The day of. But yeah, that's how I tried to prepare. Before the runway show, I was so scared. Cause I was the last one to walk out of all the other girls, and I just watched them and how they walked, and I was like, oh my god. And they were all every time I do a shoot, I'm always the youngest one there. Everyone else is 30, 40, and I'm here 17. And it's so funny too. They always walk up to me and be like, oh, are you 23? I'm like, no. I'm 17 years old. Probably one of my most memorable shoots is when I got to go on top of Marina Bay Sands for the first time, so that was really exciting. And I actually got to jump into one of the Marina Bay Sands pools and take pictures in there. I modeled for this fashion company called Olive Ankara, and they're an African print fashion company, and they really, well, not only Olive Ankara, but the lady that I've worked with for the runway show, they both were African print inspired clothing and everything, and they really showed me African print. I never really was exposed to this African print. So for my Quest project, I thought it'd be really interesting to take batik, Indonesian batik, and see if I can mix it with Ankara. Something really interesting about the two fabrics is even though they're completely different, they have the same technique to create it. So I thought that was very interesting. So I was wondering if fusion of them both would appeal to a larger audience in Singapore. And then taking the data I got from my testing and everything, I would then create my own clothing. Yeah. I'm still scared. I still definitely have a lot to work on for runway shows and how I walk and everything. But every show I do, I learn a little bit more, especially from the other models that are there, since they're so much more experienced than me. Yeah. After high school? So after high school, I'm actually taking a gap year, and hopefully I'm going to go to New York City to then go to different agencies. Since right now I am not with the agency, I just do freelance work. So hopefully go to an agency, see what I can do.